So hello guys, welcome to the video. This one's a bit of an odd one because I've done quite a lot of graphics videos and stuff by now, and I haven't actually covered PUBG. You know, PUBG is quite a popular game. If you don't know what it is, then I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to get right into the settings. So here we are. We went up to settings in the top corner. You should already know this, guys, if you've been playing the game. You just click the little settings icon if it works. Now it's obviously, you know, because the game's absolutely awful, it's not working, so we're just going to escape and go straight to it. We're going to set obviously the language to what you want. The video capture highlights, if you want it on or not. It depends if you've got a video graphics card or not. I don't know if AMD graphics cards do it, but you know, display mode you want in full screen. Now I've got it full screen windowed for the recording purposes, but if you're going to play the game, then I recommend obviously full screen windowed. Resolution, whatever resolution your monitor is. If it's 1080p, if it's 720p, if it's 1440p, if it's 4K, it just depends what you want to play in. Obviously, again, windowed mode, you're forced into 1080p. Third person camera POV. Now these are your preferences, so obviously your preference, brightness is your preference. Lobby FPS, you can set it to 60 if you want to. Game FPS, you can customize it, but I've got mine as unlimited. You can put the smooth frame rate on as well, so that you don't get obviously massive lag spikes in while playing your game just randomly, so it will smoothly go down and up and whatnot. You get the gist. You'll understand when you start, like if you use it or use it. If you don't use it, it's your choice. We're going to get on to the main thing that everybody obviously wants and everybody obviously is here for. Now these are custom settings for medium to high computers. Now I've turned mine down because everything was an ultra, and I've gone into a game. If you looked at the clip before, I was running an average about 110 frames to 145 frames on these settings. You can tweak them to what you feel is better, like shadows for example I would put on low. Shadows, well, to be honest, I'd have them on very low. It doesn't really matter. Plus these can improve your gameplays as well, so you might be able to see people that if you was on ultra shadows, you might not be able to see them because of, you know, dark things. It all comes down to how the game plays really. So like some of the textures and stuff, if you've got texture on very low, you can see through grass. It's really weird how it works, but we're just going to get into the ones that make the game look decent enough to play and make the game, you know, frames wise better to play. That's all I'm going to say. So first of all, screen scaling 120. I think that's standard. I didn't change that at all. Anti-aliasing, I can never say these words. Aliasing, whatever. Well, I don't care. We've got that on high. We've got post-processing on high. I'm not going to explain what they are. If you want to know what they are, just Google it. It tells you everything here. I'm just going to tell you the best settings and get these videos, you know, out and done with. So shadows we're going to have on medium. Like I said, if you want to change this, you can go ultra if you really want to, but I recommend not going with that because it does put a lot of pressure on your computer, and you know, it takes up a lot of VRAM. But I'd recommend either medium or very low. Either off completely, like very low is basically just a block, so you get a tree instead of seeing all the tree shadow. You just see a block of a tree, like an out shape of the tree, instead of seeing through every little branch. But medium is where I would go. Textures, now if you want to actually play the game and enjoy not the best quality PUBG gameplay, if I was you, I'd go to Ring of Asylum or Elysium or whatever it's called. They're good graphics for a free-to-play game, you know. But here I've got textures on high. If you really want to try in ultra, if you think your computer can handle it, if you've got a 1070, I'd say, even a 1060 Ti, I think you could get away with ultra. But a 1070 upwards, you're perfectly fine. I'm on a 1080 Ti. I can play everything on ultra at the moment. Effects is the same sort of thing. So grenades, bullets, etc. This all comes under effects. If you want to see and experience the PUBG sort of gameplay and stuff, I recommend going on high or ultra. If you don't really care about that and you're more competitive, you want to win them games, you want to winner chicken dinners, go down to medium or low, even very low, to be honest. It's just blood splatters, all that sort of stuff is under your effects. You got foliage. We ain't going to go much on this. We're going to go medium. I don't really recommend any higher or lower on this. I say this is just amount, just the right amount. And obviously for competitive reasons, you want view distance on high or ultra, right? Because you're going to be sitting on a hill, and if you've got it on very low, you ain't going to see someone who's, say, 500 meters. You're going to have like a 300 meter range. So if someone has got theirs on ultra and they can see like 2,000 meters or something, and then you're sitting there and you can only see 300 meters, and you're like, where the hell am I getting shot from? It's probably because someone's got a better computer than you, and they're going to shoot you because they can see you. So I recommend sacrificing other like post-processing or anti-aliasing or textures for view distance because of competitive reasons. And I just hit my desk. And if you want to you know, enjoy shooting people from long range, like yesterday I was playing a game, I was shooting these people from quite a distance, and I was hitting and they couldn't see me. I wasn't getting shot back until I encountered someone who had the same sort of graphics settings as me, right? Looked directly at me, right? And just popped me off, you know. I literally didn't get a kill yesterday. It was awful. Anyway, VSync, I have mine off. It's up to you guys if you want yours on. If you don't, if your monitor can support VSync, then have it on. If your monitor doesn't just support VSync, then have it off. Motion blur off completely. I can't stress this enough. Take it off, get it off. It's just awful. I don't even know why. I know why motion blur is a thing, but I for competitive reasons don't have motion blur on. And last but not least, sharpen. Obviously it's up to your preference. Again, I can't tell you to have it on or off. This is just, you know, obviously it says in the name, you're going to sharpen the image of what you're looking at on your screen. I might try it out, I might not try it out, I might just put everything now straight to ultra and see how my computer handles, but we're going to go with obviously the medium to high level settings on the PUBG. There'll be more videos out soon, don't worry guys. I'm just working on a lot of things at the moment. I've got a new business coming up, if you didn't already know. Probably you haven't known, but yeah, I have a new business coming up and we're doing a lot of things for that, so that's why there's no videos. But if you've enjoyed this video, if you can give any tips on what settings that you would change in this, or what you think would be better, instead of like say effects, instead of having effects on high, change them to medium and have textures on ultra. It is really up to you guys, or very high even. I think the goes, no, it's just ultra. So if you guys want, you know, to tell me your settings and what you think's better, obviously leave a comment down below. I'll go through your settings as well. I'll comment and I'll pin if yours are good, and if yours are good, pin at the top. You know, I'll recommend these ones, or anything else that someone comments. I'll obviously test them out when someone comments, and then explain to you guys in the comments or something and say, look, these are better than the ones I've shown you. If not, then whatever, use these ones. I hope this video helps you increase your FPS in the game and increase obviously your gameplay fun, I guess, your eyeball sexiness, eyeball, what would it be called? Eyeball, I can't remember what it's called now. It's like where you find something like pleasurable, eyeball pleasure. We're just going to call it eyeball pleasure. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next graphics settings video or any other video from that. Anyway guys, thank you and peace out.